Gemini, you've been praying for some type of grace because you've been going through some things. You feel like, things has been all on you. But you now seeing a particular situation for what it is and what it ain't. Excuse me. You're no longer lost. You're no longer blind. You see things for what it truly is and what it truly isn't. You come to some type of realization. I'm not sure. What? Well, let's ground. Somebody could be listening to gospel music lately. You heard the confirmation. Gospel music could be significant. You may feel alone, or you could be feeling alone lately. This particular situation that you've been going through makes you feel alone. That's what I had heard, y'all. That's what I had heard. Let's see what you got there, Jim. Alright, look inside yourself. Because you got the power. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. See, something that's got you in your feet. That's what I had heard. Power. You instinctively know that what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away. See, you're on the fence about something. You keep on going back and forth with a particular situation, circumstance. I don't know, child, but there's been some type of conflict you've been going through. Feeling left out and abandoned. You've gone through a lot lately, and you may be reflecting, considering that this is the end of the year. You could be working on your finances, walking away from what no longer serves you, or trying to make a decision on what no longer serves you. See, devilish energy, overthinking, overanalyzing, obsessively thinking about something, thinking about who you tied to. Somebody's been toxic. Somebody's no longer realized. Somebody doesn't realize that they are their own worst enemy, or you could be realizing now that you've been your worst enemy. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're realizing that you're your worst enemy because you keep staying stuck and stagnant with a particular mindset, stuck and stagnant with a particular person, or stuck and stagnant at a particular place. But you're getting calmer, or you're about to get calmer, and it's time to release something that's been keeping you bound and chained. Release something that's no longer serving you. See, the death, look, ending of a cycle. I think Aries got this, so somebody could be an Aries, and they got those two cards together too. So there's some type of ending. And see, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's some type of ending that you've been trying to avoid it happening, but it will be happening because it's necessity. It is a necessity. Like, somebody could not make a decision. You got the Three of Swords all together. Somebody could be watching something happen, waiting on something to happen. Been going through some dangers, dealing with some snakes. Somebody's realizing that they need to make a decision, or somebody is planning on making a decision or walking away from a particular situation. Somebody could be a baby mama. Somebody could be trying to hold on to a situation that no longer serves them. They're trying to hold on to somebody that they put in competition, or somebody was put in competition. Somebody wants to fight somebody. It has a lot of conflict in the background. Because see, somebody was working with somebody that was sneaky. Somebody that was doing shit behind somebody's back. Somebody was doing stuff on the low. Somebody that had their hair in a ponytail. Somebody that had their hair a part down the middle. They could have like a straight lace front or something like that. Somebody is realizing that somebody was doing something behind somebody's back. Somebody could have a tattoo on their back. Somebody is realizing that they was working with somebody that was sneaky. Told you, it could have been a baby mama that was sneaky, slick. Whoever this person was, they was in and out, back and forth. Excuse me, here for confirmations, here for a good time, not a long time. Could have married this person, be in a commitment with this person. But this was a player. This was somebody that was playing a lot of games, a lot of in and out, a lot of back and forth. Somebody that was very inconsistent, very childish and immature. Somebody could have locks in their head. Somebody that got some gray hairs from dealing with a particular person, because this particular person that they've been dealing with was sneaky and conniving. Somebody was realizing that they gave an offer to somebody that put them in competition because they didn't follow their intuition. They didn't follow their first mind. They ignored their little intuition. Because remember, we had the Hangman in reverse. See, could have been his Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That somebody ignored their intuition in regards to. See, and now somebody is feeling guarded because of what somebody went through with a particular person. Somebody's feeling guarded because they didn't stand on business when it comes to this situation. They was working on they was investing in a particular person that caused a lot of strife. They caused a lot of strife, and they was juggling this person, and somebody could be now realizing that they was juggling somebody that they could have they're not realizing that they was juggling somebody that was their wish fulfillment, that they ultimately walked away from. They walked away from somebody that was their wish fulfillment to go to somebody that had a child with them, somebody that they was raising a family with, somebody that they was building a family with. And this could have happened in secret because somebody did not follow their intuition. And somebody's realizing that they got breadcrumbs all this time. Somebody's seeing things differently now. Somebody's realizing that they never, whoever they was dealing with, they never was fruitful with this person. They never was supposed to invest in this. This is somebody that they invested in barren land. They invested in somebody that could not make them grow and multiply. They tried to work on a relationship that was never supposed to be worked on. They sure did. Now this is someone that is realizing now that after all this, see, they realized that working with this particular person just kept them trapped. It just kept them destitute. It just kept them feeling betrayed. They never knew what was going to happen. This is someone that blindsided them with a lot of things. And now somebody is taking a risk because they're tired of feeling left out and abandoned. Whoever they've been dealing with, they kept on making them feel abandoned. They kept on making them feel left out because this is someone that was inconsistent and immature. Again, they was building with somebody that was a master manipulator. They gave their heart and their soul to somebody that was celebrating with everybody else. And now they're trying to move forward after this heartbreaking and stressful situation. See, somebody put a lot of burdens and stress on a particular person, and they wound up getting brokenhearted because somebody was loving somebody and that other person wasn't loving them. Sure enough, sure is. Look, let it go. It's time for somebody to let a situation go. You need to get it, get some water. Look, about to shake some shit up. And somebody know that they did somebody wrong. Now, I don't know who did who wrong, but somebody knows that they did somebody wrong. And getting their karma. Getting their karma. About to get their ass whooped. They about to plead their case. Get them a plea deal. Look, I will be yours. Somebody could be now coming back towards you. Talking about they will be yours. Somebody that was cold towards you. Capricorn, Cancer, Cancer, Libra, Aries. Aries flew on my lap. So definitely Aries. And it's 10:01 on the clock, so 10:10. Ending. Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody 911. This is happening fast. 511 611 911 11 11 9. I'm not sure, but this was y'all message. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hype the video. Thank you.